The daughter walks into the house happily and says, "Mom, I brought my boyfriend home." The sister smiles and says, come in, come in. Why so formal?" The boyfriend arrogantly says, "These things have been sitting around in our house for a long time. It's a shame when they go to waste. I heard it from Lulu. Aren't too picky, so I brought them especially for you. Go ahead, take them." Saying this, he tosses them toward the sister. Then, stepping forward with a sarcastic laugh, he says, "So this is your mom. You don't really look like her. I've seen your sister too. You don't look like her either. But you do look quite a bit like the neighbors downstairs." He bursts into loud laughter. The sister, holding back her anger, places the same vegetables on the table. The boyfriend says arrogantly, "What's wrong? Is there a problem?" The mother calmly says, "No, please continue." The boyfriend, even more arrogantly, says, "I heard you're from the countryside." "Well, I'm from the West Coast and I'm an educated man. Honestly, I agreed to this marriage because I heard your house might be demolished and you'd receive compensation. So tell me, what will you give as dowry?" The mother gently says, "First, tell me your terms." The boyfriend stands up, calculating, and says, "Let's make it simple. Let's finalize it at 1 million. That way your daughter will be well settled. I'll add 100,000 from my side separately, and after the wedding, we'll live with my mother. After all, it's our responsibility to take care of her. As for the house and the car, you will have to provide those. The car should be worth at least 1 million, because all my friends abroad drive luxury cars. Personally, I don't mind, but it's about your family's reputation." Hearing this, the daughter looks at her mother anxiously. The mother says in a confident tone, "My daughter, it's okay. Let him speak." The boyfriend continues seriously, "Auntie, I heard you also have a house in a good school district in the city. Transfer that to my name as well, so there won't be any issues with the children's education in the future." Then, looking at the daughter in a commanding tone, he says, "And Lulu, after marriage, you'll be responsible for everything at home, cooking, laundry, and taking care of the kids." The daughter softly says, "But I've never done any of that." The boyfriend firmly says, "If you don't know how, then learn." The mother says firmly, "I've heard everything you said. You and my daughter are not right for each other. You can leave." The boyfriend clears his ear and says, "What did you just say?" "Hey, old woman, listen up. Your daughter already spent a whole year trying to win me over. You people are from the countryside, so know your place and understand your status." The mother says confidently, "Yes, we are from a rural area, but in marriage, the most important things are character, responsibility, and upbringing, and I don't see any of that in you." Then she looks at her daughter and says gently but firmly, "My daughter, this man is not worthy of our family." The daughter gathers courage and says, "Mom, I understand now." Then, looking at the boyfriend, she says firmly, "We are not right for each other. You can leave now." The boyfriend shouts, "So you're throwing me out?" As he says this, he suddenly raises his hand to slap. At that moment, the sister quickly steps forward, forcefully pushes him back, saying sternly, "Get out of here." The boyfriend, startled and shaken, stumbles back and hurriedly tries to leave. Final message: people who look down on others act out of greed and turn relationships into transactions, ultimately lose their own respect.